Hey everybody, welcome to Popular Trigger. I'm Brett.
I'm Grace.
And we're gonna talk about The Bachelorette. I didn't tell you about that,
What?
but I've watched it all.
You can't watch all of it because the finale's on Monday.
I've watched all they've put before me.
Okay.
Except for like the last bit of the last episodes.
The Men Tell All?
Because the Men Tell All I didn't see the end of, and the previous one where she sent Chase home. Spoiler alert for everyone, we're gonna talk about this right now.
Right.
Because I recorded it, and the first 20 minutes was Bernie talking.
DNC.
And
yes,
then the last 20 minutes
ahead.
was cut off because the last 15 minutes, because I thought if it's going to go over, it's going to go over by max 5 minutes, so I recorded that. No, but
not the
so
case.
what do you think? I'm prepared to talk about it. I'm really excited to
what
talk
do I
about
think?
it with you.
Okay, right out of the gate, Team Luke for The Bachelor, for sure. He is the only real man that I have seen on that show, and I've been watching it for years. I think he's just a real manly man. And I know that Grace, what do you know about manly men? But I know one when I see one.
So much cream. Everyone creamed themselves watching Luke talk about I had men's life in my hands, but I can't tell
I thought he was so you missed the
I can't tell
mental...
if Luke is the deepest person or the boringest person in the world, because he's just like, when I look in your eyes, all I see is my future, and the more I think about my future,
no, because here's what happened. You're asking a man who has chosen humility and who has chosen a life of service to then speak on camera in these like, she's amazing. Like, he's not going to be Jordan. You know, Jordan is like literally ready to be the Ken doll on an ESPN show at any moment's notice. And Luke was like this guy that he got picked for The Bachelor. He whitened his teeth a little bit too much because he didn't know what to do. And he did a little bit, but I still think you look great. They're very white.
His hair is perfect.
Right, but like,
oh God.
But you still see that there's this like he's not a TV guy, and that's what I think is appealing, because you saw when he got eliminated, that was genuine.
He's a film actor. He's a film actor. Or he comes off as a very talented film actor because he underplays everything.
Everything.
And he feels everything so much.
Yeah, when he got voted off, you could see that he was like, and you could see in the Men Tell All, he still has feelings for her. And I kind of,
what did I do wrong?
Wait, listen.
Things are so
here's what
sad.
I think is gonna happen. I think that Jordan, she picks Jordan, obviously, we've known that since day one. I think that she picks Jordan, and Jordan breaks her heart because we all know that he wants to be famous. And he already has a sports contracting deal, or a sports
commentating deal?
Yes, that one. He already has that with the SEC. And so he'll be doing that. He's famous. He just moved to LA. JoJo, as far as we know, did not move to LA, so it indicates that they're on a break. So when we go to the final row, she picks Jordan, but then we come back in real time and they're not together anymore, and Luke swoops in.
I don't think Luke swoops in. I think the producers in Bachelorette have one power of veto.
What's that?
Over everything.
Okay.
And I think that power of veto was like, you're not choosing Luke because we're using him next.
Oh.
Like, he's leaving you. We're using him next. I'm sorry. And that happens throughout the show. In my opinion, they go, all right, we need to keep Vinny, we need to keep weird Canadian guy, and we need to keep Chad, even though you want him out. And she's an Evan. Yes, and
Dick Doctor.
The Dick Doc. But we're keeping them around
with 3 children, because JoJo is looking to become a stepmother to 3 children.
Yeah, but we're keeping.
Not shaming that. I'm just.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Grace.
Go on.
I can't say a goddamn thing on this show. I know you're passionate.
I am so passionate.
But this is a discussion.
Okay, go.
No, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
We're keeping him.
We keep them on. They keep like 4 people around. And JoJo has no control over that. Yeah. And they ensure that happens.
I agree.
And she plays along. But I think it's fascinating that the 2 people that she ends up with at the end are 2 former athletes. And I don't want to say anything, but Jesus, like, what a mental trauma they must be going through. They're already past their prime by definition. And she has these guys that are very clearly doing it for other reasons besides, like, being in love with JoJo. And she's the only one who can't see that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I would agree. And one of my favorite tweets was about Robbie saying, like, first of all, Robbie, I always feel like looks like a man mid-wolfman transition. You know what I mean? Like, he was a wolf man, and then he's coming back into human form, and that's what the beard is. You know what I mean?
But while it's going, he keeps shaving it into perfect lines.
He's literally trying to keep it in place to hide the fact, and he'll distract you with his plastic Lego hair. In any case, I feel like the best tweet that summed up Robbie and Jordan in general was when Robbie was like, I want to be late for work because I can't get out of bed because I'm with you. And someone was like, trouble is, Robbie, you can't be late for work when your job is former competitive swimmer.
Yeah, what does he do? What could he possibly
What are you going to be late
doing?
for? The pool is open. Go to find a 24-hour gym. You can go formerly swim anywhere, at any time.
I saw a tweet that was, Luke will never be Aaron. Robbie still talks to his ex.
You mean Jordan will never be Aaron?
Sorry, Jordan will never be Aaron. Robbie still talks to his ex.
For sure.
Chase has never said I love you, and Luke is God's gift to this earth.
Oh,
Like,
I
that
like
is
that. We can
perfect.
close on that.
All right.
I feel like I'm so happy you're watching.
I watched the shit out of it.
I'm so happy. And you sprung that on me, and I just got so excited. I kept cutting you off.
Yeah,
because
no, I get it, but this is like, I've been holding this in for a very long time.
No. Wow, that means so much to me.
But I watched the shit out of it, but I still don't. So when's the final? When is it? Thursday?
This Monday.
Monday.
Thursday. I wish
know.
tonight.
Monday.
I'm ready for it. God, JoJo. I love her. I love JoJo so much. I love you.
Yeah, I don't at all.
Okay, well, that's a person.
Why do you love
that's a
her?
person- I love everything. I've loved her since last season. I didn't at first, and everyone was like, Grace, you're going to eventually love JoJo. And I was like, no, I don't see it. I don't get it. And then as soon as she got chased by the pigs, and she was like, ah! And she's like in her bathing suit, that might have had something to do with it as well. And yeah, just thought she was great, super funny, the most down to earth. And also, she's one of the only Bachelorettes I've ever known in the history of the show that's kind of called out the show a little bit. Like when Ben said, I love you. And she reacts and kind of even looks at a producer and is like, are you allowed to say that? And then took him into a bathroom where they aren't allowed to film and was like, you need to tell me like what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like real talk, I can't handle this stress anymore.
That's really what happened?
Yeah, she took him into a bathroom and was like, do you love me? Like what's gonna happen? Don't blindside me.
I just don't trust or like anyone who's involved in The Bachelor ever, because the idea that after 4 weeks you can be in love with
think it's like
someone
6 weeks.
6 weeks, you can be in love with someone this much and expect them. Like if you don't say I love you, then you're out.
Yeah.
Like the whole premise is so fucking stupid.
But it's
that
great.
I can watch it and enjoy the show, but anybody who feels, oh, I love this person or I love that person, unless that person like Luke is like, I feel for you. My heart is yours, but I don't want to say these words.
You do a really good impression of him. My heart is yours.
Because he might just be the most boring person on the planet.
He's not. He's just
Anyways,
real.
we have a lot of videos to get to today, so we're going to keep doing that. Keep watching this Facebook Live. And subscribe to the channel, Pop Trigger, and Facebook shit.
Yeah, do it.
All right.